It's Carly at I Stitch What I Want. We're back in my car today. I'm at work. It's my lunchtime. It's not really my lunchtime, but one of the computer programs is not working, so I walked away. Feeling a little bit off today. I woke up with pain, and it's just like my head feels heavy kind of day. Anyway, so since I'm having issues at work, we are going to do Flosstube video in my car. So I'm parked today in front of a building that's shading it a little bit, so the light's not going to be as good as it usually is, but still better than inside my house. So I don't have a lot of my actual haul, but I do have some things that my friend Chris, she's got a huge stash, and she let me check some things out. So these are I'll do my whips first, and then my haul, and what Chris is letting me borrow because she's the best. Okay, so these are my whips. There's going to be crinkling. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, so I caved. Like I said, I caved on the Haunted Mansion. This is 3 days of work at work, a little bit at home. 3 days of work. It's a Color Cascades fabric, and the tag came off, so I can't remember what it is. And this little star is part of my haul too. It was a freebie. Remember I said Brenda from Brenda's Minders and More. Just out of nowhere, I got an invoice, and I went and I looked, and the last thing I claimed was like a year ago. And she's like, it was really old order. Invoice it now. Take your time. So I paid it. And this one was included. So it's just a cute little sparkly star. So it's just cute. But this is how far I got. I figured the moon was going to be a beast. It wasn't terribly bad. I mean, that's 3 days worth of work right there. And I started it on Saturday at, because every weekend the Austin Snarky Stitchers meet up almost 99% of the time on Saturdays somewhere. And I started it, and I forgot to bring the flosses with me, and I had one color from the Dino one that I had with me, and then my friend Sherry let me borrow one of the other colors while we were there, so I got parts of 2 colors done without counting out like ridiculously far, because there's supposed to be bats and stars out here, and then the roof, the house is going to be over here, but it's coming along nicely. I'm trying to finish this other one real quick because it's bigger than I thought. But remember, I think I said she let me borrow the 2010 Halloween. So this is Winifred Witch, and this is Black Hole Sun fabric from Color Cascades, and I had it on Joblin before, so I thought I would try Lugana and Sparkly. I like it better. It blends better on the Joblin, but I wanted this section because she's going to be holding a sign that says spells that's not filled in, so this section is going to be good for that. Let me show you the picture. So these are my only 2 whips since we last spoke. But there she is. I tagged the things. This is a really good issue. Like, I'm not super impressed with this year's, but this one was really great, and I didn't have it, and it wasn't on that DVD I just bought. So this is Winifred Witch. She's the one I'm working on. I don't know if I like this color. Like, I pulled the DMC for it, and I was like, it's purple. But, you know, whatever. Maybe I'll find a Victorian motto or something. Right now I just have the DMC, but I'm working on her face, and her face is the eyes and the mouth is over one, people. But there are a few charts in here. Like I want to do that one. I'm doing her. I kind of like most of these. I won't stitch them all. But look, this one, they're stitched on something else and then they're attached. So it's like they're hanging on the tree, the little ornaments. You probably can't tell. But see how it's cut out around that cat? It's stitched on something else and then attached. Like plastic or something, it looks like, maybe. I don't know. I'd have to go look. But this issue is the one that has the give thanks that 3L Threads Trisha did, that everybody loves, her conversion, her color conversion. But this is the issue that has that. This is the one, Pam and Steph, somebody just sent this one to Steph. It's in here. So it's really cute and I like it, but I don't know how much I like it. Like if I want to stitch it like it. This is the one with the Lizzie Kate C for Cure, which may be a freebie on their website. I'm not sure, but it's in this one. So this one was all full of good things. And my friend Chris had it, so immediately started her. Okay, so anyway, that's where I'm at. I'm working on her face right now, and then she'll have, you know, the rest of it should go smooth. She has a necklace with a bat charm. Holy shit, that bat charm is like $5. Trying to decide if I want to order the charm, the treasure for Mill Hill, whatever it is, or just stitch a bat, because I can stitch a bat. I already did it. So I'm trying to go around where it's going to be 1/1, because it's going to be a teensy bit complicated because it's right in the middle of her face. Anyway, so those are my whips. The only two things I've been working on. So these are the ones I claimed from Brenda's Minders and More sometime last year. It's Rainbow Bright and the little unicorn, and this was attached to my cart at home, and the girl was like, I've never seen that unicorn one before. Is that for me? It is. So, but the Rainbow Bright one is for me because she was one of my faves. And then that little star one came with it. This is my order from Jen McCrae at the Whole Stitch and Caboodle. I got knee high. I like it. I don't know. We'll see. But I didn't get the threads, just the chart. I don't even know if she sells threads. And I got Hallows Eve at Raven Hollow from with Thy Needle and Thread. So, heartburn the last couple of days, and I don't get heartburn, so it's weird. And it came with a freebie from the Cricket collection. It's a pumpkin kiss, so I might have to stitch that. I wish it was in color so I could see it better, but it's a pumpkin kiss. Yep, I'm that basic girl that likes the pumpkin. So I have that. I got my Mo sale, like I told you, it'd be coming this week. I've gotten this color. I have a bunch of this color, and it's usually more red than this, but this is Merlot. Actually, is there a lot of Merlot in here? Nope, they're different. Plum Brandy. That's showing up pretty good. That's pretty true. So, ooh, maybe I'll use this one for her shirt. This one's Bordeaux. And White Russian. Look at that. And Simba. There's Disney ones in here. So we'll go through. I didn't really get, like, I made sure I had all this stuff in my car so I could do it today or tomorrow. So I bought the rings I was going to put these on, and I don't have those. These are some sort of Disney collection, because this one's Goofy with the orange. And we have this aqua-y, turquoisey blue is Peter Pan. And look at that. That's Pinocchio. Love that. I like gray, can you tell? And red. Red's my favorite color. So it looks like Disney and liquor. Which is an awesome combination, if I do say so myself. Disney and liquors. Let me pull out if there's more Disney ones. Okay. This one's Bambi. This one's Mickey Mouse. It's all the Mickey Mouse colors. And this one is Donald Duck, yellow and blue, pale yellow and pale blue. Already showed Simba. Minnie. It's pink and gray and yellowy. It's very pretty. Dumbo. Gray and pink and yellow and like a peachy salmon-y color. This is Ozu. Alice. Okay, so let's do some more of these liquor ones. Or mostly liquor ones, it looks like. I don't know if this is a liquor or not, but it's called Green Lizard. That might be good for that knee-high one. For the grass area. White Russian again. Pretty Red, Shirley Temple. My envelope fell. That's why I stopped using it. Shirley Temple. Melon Ball. Absinthe. And creme de menthe. So that absinthe one is really cool. So that's the most sale. I get the redyes and the new colors. I've been busy, so I don't know which one is which. I don't know what's the redye and what's the new colors. So, but that's what I got. But Disney and liquor, that's freaking awesome. So those are that, and I got some stuff from Leslie under the Sea Fabrics. I haven't switched to Joblin yet, but I need to. But I saw the pictures for August, so I'm going to stay with the linen because I like the way the linen looks. But this is July, Pele's Fire, and she added this. Pele is an ancient Hawaiian deity. She is the goddess of fire, volcanoes, and the creator of the Hawaiian Islands. So I like it when she adds, because she picks these names and I don't, you know. As far as I know, Pele plays soccer. So, but more orange on this side. But that's so pretty. But the August one, I like the way it looks better on the linen than the even age. So, we'll switch to Jawbone after that, I think. Maybe she'll let you pick from month to month, so that's nice. Probably shouldn't. It's too much work for her. But she does. And she's opening up Fabric of the Month in September for a little while, so if you're interested, it doesn't happen all the time. Okay, so... Okay, so my Alice threads were on back order, my water lilies. So those came with this. Focus. Not taking them out. So this is for Alice. These are the new Noras. So I got, it's Poison Ivy. And the bead packs. And her specialty threads. Yay, Cryneck. So I got those. And I got this one, which is called Monk's Head. Which I didn't even realize until one of my asses pointed out to me that it looks like a big old penis. So... I don't know. We'll see. But I got it. And I got the... Because now I'm just afraid that, you know, things are going to go out of print. And I might not like, you know... What if I want it later and I can't get it? So... Buy all the things. Not really, but buy all the things. So... Leslie gives a deal if we pre-order with her. And she had... This is Sirena from Lila's Studio. She's just pretty. So she's doing a sale in her group. So I ordered, this is the thread pack. It's got the beads. There's beads, there's Cryneck. There's Weeks Dye Works, which, you know, is my favorite. I haven't even opened this yet, but it's to go with her. Now I gotta see. This is... The fabric is Alchemy by Picture This Plus, but Leslie's stitching it on her own Chesapeake Bay. I don't think I have any of that. So I need to find a pretty blue. For a while there, all my fabrics were blue. It was like I was only buying blue. And then I stopped kind of buying fabrics and did the Fabric of the Month. So now I have a variety. I need to get a few neutrals. I don't have a lot of neutrals. Anyway, so that's my haul. Things I paid for. And then these are the things that Chris is letting me borrow. So I need to stitch them all the things. So this one's been on my wish list for a long time. And I love it. It's Primitive Hair, Old Salem Broom Company. So I need to start on this so I can get all these things back to her. She gave me this one because she had two. I don't drink coffee, but I know a lot of people that do, and I stitch for gifts quite often. So this one is Hindsight. We couldn't find, they had it, the model in Stitcher's Paradise in Vegas, but we couldn't find the chart. I'm going to stitch it, and it's got little charms that you can't see. There we go. I don't know if I can get, I'll have to check into that, because it's not listed on the back. This isn't even the chart. This is just a card. Well, anyway, Michael does used to do the racing, and he liked it, and we couldn't find it in Vegas. And this is not the chart. I need to find that. This has been on my wish list for a long time. I don't need it to be a pillow. I just like it. So, some Sea Wish, Pine Mountain. This one's a twofer. It's All Hallows Eve by Waxing Moon. It's super cute. And then we have Charmed Witch's Brew. So that's Heinz it also. She had this stitched up in her house, and it's ridiculously cute. The sunflower seed, Igor McScott. So she had this. It's like, there we go, ridiculously cute. And this one, Homespun Elegance, Casting a Spell. Because look at it. And we saw this. I'd never seen it. And then Michael was like, look at that one. When we were at Stitcher's Paradise, they had it on the wall in the back room. It was the model. So it says, it's Lisa Cole, Witch's Pantry, Cowl, Even a Witch Needs Her Chocolate. So another Heinz at one. And I gotta check. It looks like the chart's in there. Witch's Way. She had this one stitched up in her house too. Quote the Raven. Look, y'all. She let me borrow this. This might just have to be the next one I do. Salem Remembered. Out of print. Primitive Needle. She let it leave her house. She let it leave her house. So now I get to stitch it. So I'm going to have to do that next. I need to find some fabric for that. Can't be a lot of colors. It doesn't look like a lot of colors. But she let it leave her house. This one I've been looking at for a while. And oh my God, you guys. She has this stitched and it's in her house on her mantle. It is fucking beautiful. This, I've been looking at this, but I was like, yeah, this is not all, like, the call. She says she just buys whatever the called for. She buys it all. She doesn't, like, branch out often. She buys what. This picture does this absolutely no justice. This thing is freaking gorgeous, and you cannot tell from this picture. It's beautiful. Me and my friend Amy were just like, well, look at, you know, you can't tell from this picture. But, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 colors. Cherry bark, hickory sticks, garden gate, old purple paint, raven, which is just black. But this looks like it's all shades of gray. It's not. And it's beautiful. Oh, you can kind of like, see that one? This picture does this one absolutely no justice. So I've got that. I mean, need to stitch up that one too. And then this one, which I love, which I think is out of print. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Moon and Spider, Apple Cider. This looks like it's all Krynic, so I'm going to have to get some Petite Treasure Braid because Krynic is not happening. Petite Treasure Braid is where it's at, baby. So, got those. And she has all of these from Pinoy Stitch, who she informed me is here in Texas. And these look like they're going to go quick. Why limit happy to an hour? It says Sassy Ladies. Perfectly burnt meal served daily. Darling, do I look like I care? Little martini in her hand. The sun, clouds are moving, the sun's shifting. Not every witch lives in Salem. Anyway, so the lady that does these, she's in Texas somewhere. Sarcasm, just one of my many talents. I'll let you... I'd tell you the secret, but then I'd have to kill you. Coffee first, evil schemes later. Maybe change that just to say caffeine. Be nice, I might be your nurse someday. Chris is a nurse. And I stitch What's your superpower? So, all of these. So these should go quick. You would not believe the stuff she has. So, I'm keeping these separate from her, and I'm stitching the Plum Street samplers. Salem remembered that one. She also let me borrow that one, so I'm keeping all her stuff separate. But yeah, got to get these done, and then go back for more. Like, I might never have to buy anything ever again. I mean, I will, but I might not have to. She's got all the cool out of print shit. All of the super cool out of print shit. And I can't remember, did I show you my cup? This is a vinyl decal I got on Etsy. I also got a t-shirt. I just got a t-shirt that says this. I need to wear that more often. Actually, I was wearing that the day I had to go talk to the department manager because I got in trouble for stitching on my break. But no truer words have ever been spoken right there. I went on caffeine, chaos, and cuss words. I got one from Leslie that has cross stitch in place of one of these words. So, that was cool. So that's all I got. I did finish. I think I showed it. I don't know. I'll have to check. It's a Dixie Sampler Exchange. I finished that one. It's FFO'd. So I have that, and I'm doing some shopping to add to that package. I don't know if that one's secret or not. They sent me what she likes, but not an address. So I don't know. I'm going to have to email, because I don't know if I'm supposed to get a hold of this person or not, or if they're going to send it to me, because it doesn't have to be like mailed for like a month. So I'm doing a little bit of shopping to add some things to the package, because I want to. And I tried to find some scented Stitcher's lotion, and I know they make it because Regina has it, and I gave it to her, and it's not on 123 Stitch, and it's not on Amazon. I don't know where to find it, but I want some. So if you know, let me know down there in the comments. That's all I have for today. Maybe I'll have to take a video, because I haven't figured out how to do pictures, but I can add a second video before I do any editing, which means this won't be up till much later today, because it's August 9th of my FFO for the Dixie Sampler Harvest Exchange. It was Halloween or fall. I went with Halloween because of course I did. But it's FFO'd and it's really cute, and people have requested me stitch it for them, so I'm gonna have to stitch it. I was gonna stitch it for myself anyway, and it was quick. It was only 2 days. I'm gonna do that one again. I think I might use some of this fabric, because I don't really know what I'm gonna do with the rest of it. Because it's this is nice, but I like it much better on the Jobelan. In fact, whenever that order gets here, I have more coming on the Jobelan. But it's sparkly. Can you see? It's sparkly. Anyway, so my son turned 20 on Monday. 20. 20. I keep telling him I'm not old enough to have a 20-year-old. He's 20. I can't say teenagers anymore. He's 20. He's not I got one that's gonna be 12 and one that's gonna be 17, and he is 20. Like, I'm not old enough for this shit. But he's a good, I can't even say he's a good kid anymore, because he's a man, sort of. He's a good kid. But he's 20. It's amazing. But he's a good kid, so I'm proud of him. I'm proud of all my kids. Anyway, so that's all I got. So weird at this. I put my hair in 2 little tiny buns today. Am I too old? Let me know. Am I too old for this? Because I left my house late and I didn't just want to throw it in a ponytail again, and it's too short to do anything else really. So let me know if you think. Let's see. See? 2 little buns. Trying to figure out at what age I have to stop wearing like distressed denim. I mean, I don't wear the crazy ones with the giant holes and shit or anything like that, but just some distressed. Do I have to stop? I'm 40. Do I have to stop? Is it okay? Because I like them. I'm not, I don't know. Today I'm very, like, I keep getting told you're so California, but like I have my embroidered shirt and I have my Vans on. I'm a Vans girl. Anyway, so I don't want to go back to work, but I'm going to. Maybe that program is fixed now. Maybe. I'm not doing my actual job. I am sorting undelivered mail into different piles, and my desk was bigger at that last job. There's not enough room. So I'm sorting undelivered mail into piles to go dump it someplace or update the address and throw it away if it's an updated address. This is not what I was hired to do. They really are unorganized. I'm waiting for reviews. I got some reviews because you have to get off review to like be able to change my schedule because my kids start school next week. I had rebuttals on the reviews because they were not accurate or they didn't provide references to where this information could be located, which is a requirement. I haven't gotten any of those back, so until I get those back, I can't do any real work, and they're only letting us do 5 things at a time. And so all this week, I did 5 returns. 5. And I'm sorting undelivered mail. They're paying me $25 an hour to sort mail. Anyway, so I guess I'm gonna go back in. Thanks for watching, liking. You guys have been great. And I was concerned about being in the car, but it seems like you guys like it. I guess it's just gonna be my thing. And after next week, when I start picking up the girl, she can be in the car with me, because they switched buildings at her school, and it's gonna be a hot mess taking her in and out of there. So we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. Tell your friends. Ring the little bell. But thanks for commenting and everybody being so nice and letting me vent on occasion. But let me know about my hair. Let me know about the jeans. And you know, whatever else you feel like telling me. But thanks for watching, thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing. I promise some point I'm going to get better at this and less awkward, right? I mean, like I have to, right? Anyway, it's only, it's been 3 months. So have a good stitchy day, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye. Good morning. This is Carly at I Stitch What I Want. It is World Cross Stitch Day, so happy World Cross Stitch Day. It's August 10th, I think. I'm getting ready to head into work, so it's super early. 7:30. I was thinking we're having a stitching meetup this afternoon after work with my friends from the Austin group, and if they're okay with it, I will be doing a little vlog style of their projects because World Cross Stitch Day. But before I went into work, I wanted to show, because I made a video yesterday, so these are going to be pieced together. I'm holding this by my hand. So, real quick, this is my vintage witch. This is freebie. It's all finished. I don't remember if I showed it FFO'd. It's all finished. It's a freebie from the little stitcher on her blog, which I vaguely remember saying, but I don't know if it was FFO'd. Anyway, so she had like some lace on hers and an oval frame. Well, I already had this frame, and it's from the dollar store. But this is for my Harvest and Halloween Dixie Sampler Exchange. So I got to get a couple more things for that. And the glare. Let's see if I turn this, if that's better. So, it's on Opal Gold Digger Old Map Style from Color Cascade Fabrics. And I found that lace. Sorry. I found that lace in a bin in Joann's for $1. But I'm gonna go into work now, and I will see you a few seconds for you, but this afternoon for me. Have a good day.
Cleaning supplies.
Oh, honey.
And I keep them in the oven.
You had to move the pattern for legal reasons.
You got a treat.
Can you lose?
My $1,000 vacuum.
Oh, no.
I don't know what we're gonna do.
I am taking a quiz right now. Do I truly know Regina?
Probably not, because my husband only got 4.
I could probably guess and get better than my sister.
He actually called to tell me that I answered 2 of them wrong.
I like that. He told you.
Hello, I was told to record what everybody's doing.
Okay. Well, I was frogging, and now I'm getting ready to fix it.
Let's see what size the
It's a Barbie without a head. Barbie without a head.
And I informed Angela the next time she says, what should I stitch for my birthday, that she needs to provide us some options.
Yes, please.
Love spending the rest of your life with someone you want to kill, but not doing it because you miss them. Regina, I didn't do very well. I think I got 2.
Hello.
Matt only got 4.
What is this?
And it turns out I don't know any of you.
I haven't checked the answers, but I've had quite a bigger.
These are the Austin Snarky Stitchers on World Cross Stitch Day.
Turn the corner like a birthday party.
Hey, Flosstube. It's Tatum and my mother, my beautiful mother that I love.
Get off me.
At Carly, I stitch what I want.
Okay. So this is part 3 or 4 of some stuff I'm gonna smush together.
Smoosh.
It is Friday, August 10th. It's World Cross Stitch Day.
Yes.
So Tatum filmed a little bit at the Panera where we had our asses stitchy meetup. So I gotta do some editing. But we got home and I came home to my Color Cascades fabric order, so we thought we'd tack this on too. So first I got patterns, and she's super excited about at least one of them. So there's gonna be a lot of crinkling because all of these fabrics are in bags. And the tags are marked with the fabric color, the name, but they're not marked with the count and stuff. So I gotta put them back in the bags when I'm done. Okay, so
this one is my favorite out of everything ever, and it's this Mirabilia, and there's a glare, but it's Lady of Mystery by Nora Corbett, and it's a Mirabilia one, and it's just really, really, really pretty.
she's beautiful, and when we were at the Mirabilia Minions retreat in May, somebody converted this to green, and it was equally beautiful. I like her the color she is. And I don't know why I didn't buy her when she first came out, but she's one of my favorites. So.
And then there's this birds of a focus. There's this birds
Focus.
Okay. That's gonna be okay.
You're weird.
Okay, so this is Remember Me by Birds of a Feather.
Which, if we're
And-
keeping score, when did I buy this? At the Mirabilia Minions retreat, because I forgot
Okay.
I had it on order.
So this
So now I have 2 of these.
is really cute, and it's like, it has a little skeleton in a coffin down at the bottom, and then a witch with a bunch of words. Yes.
It says, when I am dead and buried and all my bones are rotten, when this you see, remember me lest I should be forgotten. Birds of a Feather. Next.
It's another Mirabilia, but this one, it's a Santa, and it's called Santa, and it's a full coverage, and it's Santa being happy as a jolly fat man. Yeah.
Look, you ripped my bag already.
Well, maybe you bagged my rip.
I don't think I did.
So this is from Plum Street Samplers, and it's Toil and Trouble.
Maybe this was... Did I buy both of these in San Antonio or just this one?
No clue.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I already have this one. And I know I'm 99% certain I bought that in San Antonio at the Mirabilia retreat from Leslie.
So it says...
Hi, Leslie.
Hi. So it says Double Double, Toil and Trouble, Fire Burn, and Cauldron Bubble. And it has a witch with trees and a
Who's the designer?
creepy house. And it's by Plum Street Samplers. And it's called Toil and Trouble. Yeah.
Because I like the colors.
This is Barbara Anna Designs, and it's Let It Snow, and it has a pair of like sewing scissors, I would assume. There's a glare, but yeah, and it's also has like a bunch of snow and winter things on top, like Christmassy stuffs. Yeah.
We've all seen this one.
Yeah. Okay. And this one is Afternoon in Paris, and it's a country cottage. It's a country cottage needleworks pattern, and there's 100% glare. But
let go.
okay, and it's just like it has the Eiffel Tower in the middle, and it says Paris on it, and it has a bunch of Paris stuff on it.
All seen this one too. Because what's this?
Paris. The Eiffel Tower. This or the Tour Eiffel. I said that 100% wrong. I butchered that. This is the London interpretation of it, and it has the London Clock Tower and a bunch of other London things, and it says London. It's not focusing. Yeah, and it says London, and that's that one. Not sure if everybody's seen that one.
They have.
Okay, and then the New York interpretation of it, and it has the Empire State Building and some other buildings, and it says New York. Sorry if the words might be backwards. I don't know. It might happen.
They're not. They come out normal.
Okay.
I fixed that.
This is the focus.
I'm magic.
This is the final one, I promise. This is the Rome interpretation of it, and it has a fountain in the middle, and then it has a bunch of other buildings and stuff, and it says Rome on the bottom. And I don't know, maybe everybody's seen this one too. Yeah, everybody's seen everything. Okay, and yeah.
Okay.
I hope the camera couldn't hear any of that. Because that would ruin the surprise.
So World Cross Stitching Day, I finished my yesterday's daily count for the lily pad hop game at Ultimate Cross Stitch Group, and then I did all of her eyes and mouth are 1/1. I don't know if you can see that.
I don't
But
know if that helps.
it doesn't. Can you not?
Okay.
1/1 stitching, and the green is all done. And last night I had to do around. I first went and covered up where her mouth is supposed to be, so then I had to frog that section, which wasn't really that big a deal because I had started at roughly that line, and then I did a short on one side, so I had to go frog like a whole row of it again and fix it. But her skin is done, so now I have her shirt and the sign, and her hands holding the sign. That's it. She's almost done.
Prepare for Crinkle Fest. You're about to show you all the pretty fabrics.
Well, what does crinkle mean? Crinkle means good things, right?
Good things for everybody.
Okay, so
Just
this
kidding,
is
we're
my
not
Color
doing this.
Cascades Ginormous order. It's mostly Joblin, and I think there's at least one Lugana. Excuse me.
You are excused.
So this is Gold Digger. Gold Digger in Opal Lugana, 25 count. So the witch that I just stitched is on this. And since I need to do her again for myself, I'm going to put her on this. Unless I put Lady of the Flag on one of these, which I'm going to go see my friends tomorrow and get some input on Lady of the Flag because I'm
Bit upset
I'm not thrilled
with the preamble.
with the We the People fabric. Jackson's home. Okay, so
Probably been home though.
and while we were at Stitchy Time, I cut off half of this and gave it to one of my friends.
Because
So
she
now it's
only
not-
wanted the pinky.
Well, it's not that I only wanted it, but
You mostly wanted
so here we're gonna have a little
Crinkle Fest.
same colorway, two different fabrics. So I know that people say that, and like I don't know that everybody fully understands what the difference is in the fabric. Okay, so this is Color Cascades Black Hole Sun on 25 count Opal Lugana. It's pretty, it's green, it's sparkly. I gave Chris the big half. Hi, Chris.
Chris.
I gave her half of it. She's the one that's letting me borrow all those awesome patterns. This is Black Hole Sun in Joblin. See the difference? Even this one has more purple than my last one. I stitched Anna on this in the Lugana, and there was not a more perfect fabric for her, I feel. But this is the difference. Same colors, different fabrics. So just like they're not joking when they say, I mean, and even though they show pictures don't always tell the whole story. Don't lose that back on the internet, because monitors and whatever, and there's always like those wavy lines and stuff, and it's just because of the monitors. But same fabric or same colorway, different fabrics, and I love this. And
This one is called Fall to Pieces. And what time is this?
32 count Joblin.
It's 32 count Joblin, and it's plain. It's not opal. And it's fall. Let me just put that back there. It's fall to pieces. Also by Color Cascade, because I'm pretty sure everything here is by Color Cascade.
This whole envelope was from Color Cascade.
Okay, yeah. So everything here is from Color Cascade.
So it's blues, pinks, purple.
Very pretty, magical rainbow unicorn colors.
See, I really do get, I mean, this is not too bad, but I do get better light out in the car. So, for the most part, we're going to keep doing this in my car.
But, you know, it's 10 o'clock, so better lighting in here.
Is this the envelope for this?
Yeah.
Jackson's on.
He just walked in, so we were filming and walked out. This one is Sync the Pink. It's 32 count Joblin.
It's a little bit darker than is showing. That's better.
Do I still send you a text even though I'm barely going to put it for you?
Yes. I won't read it.
Sorry for the crinkling of the bags.
Where's this bag at?
Right there. From now on, I'll just put them right on top of that one.
Okay. What are you going to do when you get to that one?
What?
What?
What did you say?
What are you going to do when you get to that one?
I thought we already did that one.
No, we did those ones.
Oh. Okay. Then I'll just place them all right there.
Okay.
So this one,
Here, how about we do this?
this one is behind Blue Eyes. It is, where did that bag just go?
I
Okay.
have it.
It's a 32 count Joblin.
I ordered a lot of 32 count Joblin.
And it's behind Blue Eyes, and it's a blue.
So soft.
It's really soft. It is very, really soft. And
And the needle just slides right through it.
And it's just very, very
I don't care for
pretty.
Lugana as much at all. But, you know, I'm that girl. Like,
This is another 32 count Joblin.
imagine that.
I'm just gonna place them right there. This one is called Silver Springs. It's a 32 count Joblin. As expected.
There's already been one Lugana. There might be more.
And it's Silver Springs.
But I don't think there's any linen in here.
It's
it's all
Silver
Joblin.
Springs. I don't know if you can see it. Let me flip it around.
Look at that.
It has darker parts and lighter parts,
So
and I'm not sure if you can see it, but
Oh, they can. Look
Okay.
at that.
don't let me sneeze on the fabric.
Don't you dare. So these are a bunch of fat quarters and a couple of fat halves. I just, like I said, big huge order. Tammy's amazing. But because it's from Australia
Takes a while.
and it's expensive to ship. Like, I paid the shipping when I did the order, and then because it was such a large order, she sent me a message and I had to pay an extra $27 for
This
the
is
shipping.
this is a big one. It's Gold Digger Old Matte Style,
It's one of my favorite colors from her.
and it's a 32 count Joblin, as predicted, as expected. You know, because
In a fat half.
yeah, I was gonna say this one's big. This one's like really big.
There we go. Right
Thanks.
there.
That was great.
You're welcome.
I really enjoyed being hit in the face with that.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Jane, don't knock over the tripod.
You're a tripod.
Sit.
Hi.
Sit. Sit down. I'm scared her tail's gonna knock it over more than anything.
It's probably going to. Jane. Jane. Down. She thinks she's a lap dog.
She thinks she's a people.
Oops.
Bumpy ride.
Jackson, call the dog.
This is another 32 count Joblin. Surprise, surprise. This one, I'm pretty sure this is a fat quarter, right?
So pretty.
It's Wicked Garden. And it's,
Yes, fat quarter. Good girl.
obviously, it's color cascade like everything else in this part. And it is a 32 count Joblin, like everything else in this part. And it's just a really pretty fabric. And it's beautiful. Everybody should get it because it's awesome. Also, it would be focus. There it goes. And it's like a really good, I think it would look good on like a Halloween pattern. Like any Halloween pattern.
I don't know. Look, I saw some conversions of Rose of Sharon. Hibernation Stitcher. Thank you for the shout out, by the way. She's doing a conversion in teals of Rose of Sharon. And then I saw Gina Figueroa's from Gina's Unique Needleminders. She's doing a gray conversion. I might need to do that one because it was freaking beautiful.
So we have another fat half. It's Autumn Carnival. Let me guess. Yep, it's a 32 count Joblin. I'm going to double it up. That way it's not so much. Oh, wrong way. Sorry. Okay. It's a 32 count Joblin, and it's like this really orangey color. There's lighter parts and darker parts. Some parts look kind of more pinky than others. Some look more yellow than others. And it's just a really pretty fabric.
And we might be getting our Leslie sale order Christmas in July, or Leon Day sale soon also. I don't know if ours shipped out, but she's about done with all her sale orders. So.
Depending on how soon it comes, it may be part of this video. Probably not, but possibly.
No, I'm editing and uploading tonight.
Oh, then it won't be.
What is that?
This one, surprise, surprise, 32 count. Oh, surprise! This one's Laguna. Did I say
Lugana.
Lugana? I read it wrong. Lugana.
But that's Autumn Carnival too.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so again, we have
This
same
one,
colorway,
you can kind of see more pinks and more yellows. It's more
Different.
separated in this one.
different fabric.
It's more separated in this one.
The Joblin just blends smoother, I feel. Like,
So-
I could be wrong, but I feel like it does.
Because that looks like it's more like one unified color with a few different like shades. This, like you can see like really pink, really yellow, and then really orange. So it all depends on the part you're looking at.
Here, hold it like this.
Hold it like this.
Okay.
And this is the same one. It's Autumn Carnival. Just that one is Joblin. And this one is Lugana.
Same colorway.
Same color.
And not even sparkles this time, because I think even the opal makes it dye different.
Open this one up.
It's pretty.
Also, that one's a fat half, right? That one's a fat half, and this one's a fat quarter. So, as you can tell, my mom prefers Joblin, which she said, but just in case you missed, she prefers Joblin over Lugana. Don't read it, Mommy. Okay, so this one, surprise, surprise, it's a 32 count
Why
Joblin.
do you keep saying that louder and louder?
Because
Don't yell.
no variety. This one is called Candle Bright, and it's like a purpley color. I mean, it's not purpley; it's purple. It seems to get darker in this lower left corner, and it's lighter everywhere else. And it's just a really pretty fabric. Would recommend. 10 out of 10.
Sort of a pinky
Purple.
purple.
Also, for all of these, 10 out of 10. Would recommend. They're very pretty.
We love Tammy. That Lizzie Kate piece that she started that she did not stitch on for World Cross Stitch Day.
I'm gonna work on it.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna get it done by Halloween.
Not at this rate.
Not betting on it, but I want to get it done by Halloween.
That's
I'm not even done with the
was
border.
from my
But it's like this big. I should be able to get it done.
from my first order
And it's so
at
pretty.
Color Cascades when I was still afraid of the even weaves, so it was a lot of Ada.
In either
but
the last video or
The fat eights.
in either the last video or the video before I showed, it was, I think, lightning strikes. It was an Ada. It was Ada, and it was very pretty.
And I'm doing Haunted Mansion. I don't remember what Color Cascade fabric because the tag came off of it somehow, but
It's like a dark gray and
I'm
lighter
doing
gray
Haunted
and
Mansion
white.
on it. It might be, I don't know, I'd have to go check my account.
This is a 32 count Joblin, which I probably didn't need to tell you. It's Golden Touch. It's like a pink with a little bit of goldish parts. They're like a dark brownish, like tan yellow, you know? Like a gold color. I don't know why I said it that way. It's a gold color. It's very pretty.
So the way Tammy does these,
We're on our
let me
last
interrupt you real quick.
Okay.
She puts the color on the tag, and then she puts a sticker on the bag. And since you're not supposed to store these in the bag, at some point I will take what's on the sticker and write it on each tag, and then put it in my drawers.
Focus. I'm magic.
Magic hands.
Ooh, jazz hands.
She's a dork.
Yes, I am.
Okay, and this is the last piece of fabric.
Oh no. There's a purple, which is surprising because purple's not my mom's favorite color. The final one, can you guess what it is?
Is it 32 count Joblin?
How did you know?
Magic.
So I'm assuming it's a fat half. It's a fat half, and it's 32 count Joblin. And it is Whole Lot of Love.
I think this time, I bought some of my favorites like the Black Hole Sun and the Gold Digger. But I'm trying to get ones I didn't already have.
Okay,
So-
so I've condensed it. Hopefully you can see it better now since there's more layers.
Purples are good for Halloweens and stuff.
Yeah, and they're just like a lab. Like, I feel like
Look at the modeling on that. It's so pretty.
I feel like this is one of the better colors of purple. I prefer light purple over dark purple.
Anyway, pretty.
Are we doing these?
No, I already did those.
Okay.
It's the most sale, which you will have already seen
By this point in the video,
Mm-hmm.
but same video.
over 2 days.
We're in the process. Also, we're not sure if it's the 10th, but we think it's the 10th.
Fairly certain.
Yeah.
Okay, that was our Color Cascades order that I didn't know it was coming today, so super excited about that. Anything else?
Okay. Hope you didn't hear that, because it's top secret.
She's 11, y'all.
Don't tell anyone. Okay. Goodbye. Thank you for being nice and coming back because you love her videos.
They like the car videos.
Then
That's my thing.
you have to take me in the car so I can do them.
I know, but when I have to pick you up from school and stuff.
We'll just do it in the driveway. So please come back, and if you liked it, maybe tell her that you liked it.
So like, subscribe,
Yeah, like,
ring the bell.
subscribe, ring the bell, ring the bell. Dun-dun-dun-dun. It's in a commercial or something. But ring the bell so you get something whenever
Notification.
whenever she does something on YouTube. Words.
Flosstube.
It's Flosstube through YouTube.
She doesn't understand why we call it Flosstube.
Yeah, I just think if you're gonna talk about everything Stitchy, why isn't it Stitchy Tube?
That's what Kitten Stitcher calls it. Stitchy Tube. She even made a little jingle song about
Stitchy Tube, Stitchy Tube.
Almost, but not quite.
Okay, thank you for coming back and not being mean and being nice.
Happy World Cross Stitch Day.
Happy World Cross Stitch Day, even though this might not go up on.
We hope you got to stitch.
Hope you got to stitch. You're probably not going to watch this on World Cross Stitch Day because it's 10:30 right now. But
Bedtime. Say good night.
good night. Goodbye.